Hey guys, my name is Katie and this is the first video that is hopefully going to maybe become a channel that can help other people going through the same process that I have just gone through. I just had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy at UT Southwestern Medical Center, and it has been an amazing journey so far, and I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of background about me, about my process, about the journey, and how we got to here, which is one day post-op. So I have notes that I will be reflecting to periodically, but I just wanted to kind of be able to write everything down that I wanted to mention and just kind of give you my crazy fast timeline. So for many of you that have decided that weight loss surgery is the best option for you, you guys have probably waited and waited and waited and hoped for this day. And I am just so incredibly proud of you guys. Like, that is freaking amazing that you were that patient, that you could wait. I'm not a patient person, so I was really lucky. I didn't go through my insurance. My insurance was going to cover it. So when you are self-pay, things work a hell of a lot faster. So my entire journey only took 28 days, which is insane, I know. So yeah, rewind that back. Yes, I really did say 28 days. So my catalyst for me that kind of sparked this ball rolling was my grandfather passing away. He passed away on July 13th of this year. And after that point, I was just really sad and devastated. I'd already lost both my parents and both my maternal grandparents, and so this was a really big one for me to lose. And I just knew at that moment that I absolutely had to get healthy. And I went ahead and I booked a doctor's appointment to see my primary care physician. He's also a doctor here at UT Southwestern Medical Center, and he's amazing. His name is Dr. McClung, and he's been a family physician for us for years, and so I was really lucky to be able to get scheduled with him so quickly. So, and that's kind of where we start our 28-day countdown. So on August 8th, I met with that doctor, and we scheduled a liver sonogram because my liver, for the past few years, I've had non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which is completely reversible if you can lose the weight. But I just struggled and struggled and struggled to lose the weight because I'm always hungry, like always hungry. And I can put a remarkably large amount of food in my system all at once, which isn't necessarily a good thing, which is why getting the sleeve really is hopefully going to help that, because I certainly cannot fit an entire extra large Papa John's pizza in my tummy right now, nor do I want to. Water's hard enough as it is. Oh God, don't laugh. Kind of little bit of hurts. So after that, August 8th was the doctor's appointment. August 10th, I went for a bariatric seminar where they talk about all 3 surgeries and all the options. August 15th, I met with 2 different doctors, one which is the nurse practitioner in the bariatric facility, and the other was the nutritionist. And they kind of talked to me, made sure that I was in the right mindset for doing this, I would understand the outcomes and understand everything that would go into it. And then August 20th, I had my psych eval, which I passed, which was nerve-wracking and amazing, and I'll probably go into detail a little bit more about each of these appointments in a later video. But after that, August 24th, I met my surgeon, and I went in and I was thinking oh, well, we'll schedule for mid-September, no big deal or whatever. And she was like, no, I've got time on the 4th, which was 11 days from that day. Excuse me. Whew. And usually you're on a pre-op diet for 2 weeks. And she was like, don't worry about it, 11 days will be long enough. So we did it in 11 days, and I had surgery yesterday. I got to the hospital at 5 o'clock in the morning to check in, and I was in the operating room by about 7. My surgery took, I guess, a normal amount of time. They didn't really tell me how long I was gone for, but I remember being wheeled into the OR and seeing all of the instruments and everything. It was like a real live version of House. It was crazy. And they put an oxygen mask over my mouth, and they told me to take some deep breaths, and then I was out. And I woke up in recovery, and I was like a whiny mess. But, you know, just even like 4 or 5 hours after that, I was fine. I was really fine. And I know that a lot of people kind of struggle with the pain, and they struggle with, you know, different things because all of our bodies are different. But I really hardly pushed my button for pain medicine. I've already been up walking laps. I walked laps yesterday. I've walked laps today. Just kind of slowly sipping on these little adorable little medicine cups full of water. So I'm on stage 2 right now, which is where you get to have 30 milliliters, which is that right there, every 30 minutes. So they kind of try to keep you hydrated, and it's very nice. And then I also have some ice over here, just some ice chips to kind of chew on if I want something cold or something to do with my mouth. But that is a brief kind of first introduction to this 28-day concept to reality kind of health timeline that I kind of created for myself. So I don't exactly know where I'm going to post this yet. I guess I could post it to YouTube, or I have a Tumblr and a Instagram account. So if you guys want to follow my journey and see how everything goes, my name is FoieGrasFitGoals. On Tumblr there's no dot, and on Instagram there is, so foiegras.fitgoals for Instagram, and I'll spell that out for y'all in the description wherever I post this. But I'm just so excited, and I hope that this video helps someone else that's going through the same journey. And if y'all have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to answer them. I'm only 24 hours after surgery, so I don't know how much information I'll have for you yet, but you just keep all your questions in mind, and I'll answer them once they become milestones for me. But thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to talking to y'all again. Bye.